Another week, another 2 videos. What do we have today then? Well, we have this. High-tech Germany. I have no idea what it is. I saw it. So I thought, I'll get it. Yeah, that'll do. So, as per most of my videos, I don't really know what is going on. However, okay, so it's just these little things. So it had this like, I thought it was like some weird jigsaw puzzle, but it's tiny pieces of bricks. Oh, it's roof shingles, is it? See, there's the argument that, oh yeah, we'll actually research what you're gonna buy before you buy it. But also, it makes it less entertaining, because a lot of the time, but also a lot of the time it makes it more entertaining because you know what you're getting yourself into. This is one of those times where it's more entertaining to actually have known not to do this video, but here we are. You know what? No! We're making a video out of this, one way or another. So let's pour all these out. We'll do what everybody does, well, everybody should do. Get them in stacks of 10 and make sure that that's 10, they're fine. Just go through them, you know. They don't stack properly, so there's some chipped ones, but you know, we're just gonna ignore that. We're just gonna pretend like everything's fine. So I'm gonna get the glue gun and we're gonna add this to Elsa because I can't think of anything else. You think of something, you tell me. It's too late now, but you can be like, hey, should have done this, idiot. And you can feel good about yourself. So go do that, go leave a comment. Okay, so I've come up with a different idea, but it's gonna take way longer. So, I think it's easier to just do it than explain it. It's basically making a roof. I didn't want a messy video, but here we are. This is gonna end up messy, as all the glue gun videos always do. Get a bit of that. And the other end. Ow, that hits hard. This is why I usually wear gloves, but I have lost the will to wear the gloves. It is stuck to my hand, so it will not stick to this piece of wood. Okay, well that one didn't stick, and neither did that one. Okay, no. These ones are stuck though. Right. You know what, we're going for a different method. Right, now let's try and make something. Oh no. Can you tell what I'm making yet? Maybe. Maybe not, because it's kind of vague. Oh no. There we go. You know what I thought? I thought this was going to be a quick, easy video, but no, it is not. It has become a... Stay. Do you get the idea yet? Because I don't. No! Can't believe this is a toy. What kind of, I mean, there's irony in everything I say, because I'm like, oh, what kid was play with this, but I'm playing with it right now. Oh my god, it's getting pretty hefty. While this side dries, let me explain the concept. So Can you see? I want it to focus on this. So here we have what basically is a house. I mean, it's really badly done. So you have these are the rafters. I've put a roof on before, but I don't know, I forgot what they're called. Oh. So these are these would be bigger, these would be the main support beams. Then you have slats going across, and you can see, so that's where the bottom one rests, which is the fascia, where you put the fascia. Then you have the first, and you go bottom up, which as you get further up becomes more scary and you're more likely to slip because you're standing on slippy stuff. But yeah, and then you end up, oh God, no! Half of them fell off. Well, 2 of them fell off, but that's as good as half. Alright, time to clean up this side and do this side. I know this isn't a very entertaining video, but this is all I have. Okay, this side is slightly off, which I think is why everything is looking a bit weird. But yeah, let's just carry on. I guess let's just carry on. I don't know what else to do. I've made a roof. I've made a roof. I mean, it's not a very good roof, but that's a roof. Yeah, no, I'm turning this off. Let me just tidy it off and then I'll showcase it. Okay, so here's my roof. As you can see, it's a basic A-frame. It uses normal, well, it uses brick things. And yeah, it's got a plastic ridge. You know, it's a nice clear so you can see the exposed timber because wood's very expensive. You know why they're like that, don't you? Everybody at home, you've got 5 seconds to write in the comment. Write that, pause it, write it, and then we'll see. And then I'm going to do a demonstration of why. So you write in the comments, I'll tell you, and then I'll prove it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, what it is then every time, because as you go up, you usually have a ridge that goes all the way over like that. All the way over like that, yeah? So this is all covered. So a tile goes, you can see, can you? The ridge, that tile goes back to there. So when you have the overlay, all the tile is always underneath another tile. So it's always a solid piece of tile, so it has to go down the roof rather than allowing it to go like, I don't know, rather than letting it go through a crack and fall into the roof. And I'll demonstrate it now. Let me just... Doesn't work. I saw it on a life hack. So that was the biggest storm that ever hit. And this is done very poorly. So, okay, it hasn't quite worked, but the premise, oh no, it kind of has. There's like some slight damp where I've not sealed it, but usually you have it so it folds, so it's a really tight seal, and I've not done it quite properly. But you can see there's big patches, or maybe you can't. There's lots that's nice and dry, and it's kept the person underneath it dry. It hasn't let any drips come through. It's helped it go all the way down. So yeah, and that was that would be like dunking half the ocean onto your roof, I guess. But yeah, I guess if you were doing a little project and you wanted to put a roof on it, this would be worth it. I mean, I just don't understand why, like, in a normal situation you'd want this. Like, I can understand if you wanted it for a project, but it just looks like it has made in Germany, and it's clearly a kid's toy. But Yeah. I just don't get it. I do not get it at all. But I guess that's why German kids are so smart. If you're playing with this, build and play with real bricks. That's what it says on it. That's what it says. That's like the advert for it, is build and teach your kids how to do construction, you know, from an early age. Would you play with this? Put it in the comments. I don't know. I probably would for another video. I'd probably make it look an actual nice thing. It's actually given me an idea for something I want to do. But if I hadn't already bought it, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, I'll go make this. But yeah. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. What do you think of this? I'm like, now that I've got it, I'm gonna use it for something else and make another version of this, but actually good, and spend a lot of time on it, and probably use super glue or something like that as opposed to that, because it's too messy. As you can see, unless you're like super quick or have a really good glue gun, and I just have an average one, then it's not gonna work. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. If you like, please give it a like. Please leave a comment on what you thought on this video. And if you have any ideas for a future video, leave a comment on that as well. Please consider subscribing and putting that bell on if you are subscribed. And I will see you in the next one.